us every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he's going to go up top. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this secondary.
Buying some time. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Got it set up on the outside. Turns it on in midfield. He goes out of bounds after a huge pickup, and he's still short of the line to gain. It'll be fourth down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one. But don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Leaves it with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, second and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. Third and short, I still got fourth down as well, so don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action, because defense a lot of times really expects run, and it can take some big shots and man coverage down the field.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting him drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
White wants to throw it. Now sliding to his left. He'll pull it down and run.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Gets rid of it. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped.
And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And the defense got it. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for space. It's Harvey. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes a catch. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. White going to attack through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. The aerial assault continues. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Harvey. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline. It's Hughes.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense.
Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the gun, the running back has it. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Going to try to get it himself. Smashes through. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success.
Into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
The end of the first half with the game tied.
Red Raiders will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside the 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
White wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. the Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Fights off a defender. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
The Nittany Lions get enough for the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, he got loose. Tripped up for the tackle.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They could have tried to break the tie with a field goal attempt. Instead, they'll try to punch it in on 4th and goal here in the final period. White going to attack through the air. Starts to scramble to the left. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time, but just can't come up with a completion?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Flanagan. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air, it's Roberts. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback checking off. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Keeps looking downfield. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it past the marker. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Looking to take a shot. And it's caught at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jason. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
White wants to throw it. Still looking, on the move. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Jefferson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Looking for more room. At the 20.
game, guys. Good game.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense set on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The handoff to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Looking for a man. It's Roberts. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. He'll keep it himself. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. And it just seems like there's a little more oomph in a hit like that in a rivalry game, David.
Man, yeah, and you have to love it in these rivalry games when you get those big licks. And, Jesse, you make a statement. You make a point.
Yeah, you're right, David. I mean, I just feel like in rivalry games, everybody's playing a little bit faster. And I feel like the hits just hurt a little bit more. Your physical toughness will be challenged in rivalry games like this.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires the pass, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback will audible. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, that is a sensational individual effort. Did you see how he dove and completely stretched out? The fact that he was able to reel that in is just unbelievable. I don't even think the head coach or quarterback can believe he was able to make that diving catch.
The give to the lone running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That defense is about getting off the football. I mean, that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays. It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Looking for a man. It's Roberts. Safe completion on the screen. Hard-hitting tackle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll pull it on the read. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab well past the stick. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Movement here from the tight end. Going up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Roberts. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time, he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. That's caught. It's Flanagan. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give is to Williams. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Roberts. Extending the play. At the 35, he's open. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? The play action fake. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do, they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll try to pick up the first. Tackled, but he has a first down. There's a timeout on the game here late in the first half.
And I've never met an offensive player who said, no, we don't want to go for it on 4th and 1. 4th and 1 is a great situation for the offense. You got to get 1 yard. You practice it all the time. You got to be physical. Go out and get it. They did a good job going out and getting that 1 yard.
Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Roberts. Unloads it left. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's caught! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. You've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nifty little dance step. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll give it to the back. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
And that was a nice second down run. It's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
And the Longhorns get it past the sticks.
Third and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Dropping back, it's Bradley. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense registers their first sack, and they're bringing pressure from the second level. They're going to do a really good job in this game changing up the looks, trying to confuse this offensive line, and they did it there.
On second down, he'll fire. Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Two of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. Wide out in motion. They give him the rock again on second and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Looking to pass. It's Bradley. Touchdown, Texas! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The defense has to be careful not to go too much into prevent defense and prevent themselves from winning. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's taking the deep shot. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. Out of bounds at the 34. A productive job by the return team. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary in the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
Back to the ground game on the left. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. We didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the single back. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense working from the pistol. Looking for a crease to the left. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Roberts. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A low line drive and short kick. He'll bring it back. It's Lacey. And the returner is stopped. Play in the first possession of OT. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll try to do it himself. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Gonna take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Longhorns! They jump on top here in OT.
And you want these guys that can take the top off of defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. He'll do it himself. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Red Raiders will move the sticks. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Roberts. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. They didn't make it. Pushed all the chips to the middle of the table for the 2-point try, and they get nothing. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating.